Hi, my name is Stanley Barthelemy, and today we will learn how to make a basic PowerPoint presentation. First, we will cover slides, graphics, basic animations, and media. To begin, open PowerPoint. Most versions will look very similar, and regardless of your edition, this will help you get your presentation accomplished. To begin, enter a title. I've titled this Welcome to PowerPoint. I like to choose my theme first because I think it sets the mood for the presentation, and it can be as cheerful or serious as you'd like. On the right hand side, you can choose a color scheme and then a slide background color as well. This allows you to have total customization of your presentation. The default slide will very easily allow you to add images, movies, charts, and tables. The new slide icon is at the top. The most basic option is a simple photo. To do that, click the photo option and browse to the image. It will be different if you have a Windows machine, but you can do this. Feel free to title your slide and add text as necessary. The text box icon at the very top is useful for this purpose. Other features are the chart icon, which can be used to sync data from an Excel document. They're also great for science projects. Another simple way to record data and insert it into a slideshow is to use the table icon. This draws a grid of rows and columns that can be used to organize simple data. As with everything else in PowerPoint, you can customize the color and size to suit your needs. I encourage you to explore the many customization options PowerPoint offers. An interesting choice is the ability to transition between slides. The transition icon lets you choose how each slide will transition into the next. You can use option to set how every slide advances to the next, either timed or on click. On click is best for a classroom such as this one. That way, it doesn't transition while you are speaking. Now, as a final touch, animating images individually so that they appear and disappear once can be fun. The custom animation window is generally on the view. Click custom animation and add effects using the panel. Play with speed and timing. Elsewhere, you may want to add movies or audio. These are helpful for lots of reasons. You may be doing a film analysis or presenting bird calls, and knowing how to insert audio is rather important. Simply having images and text can be a little boring. Also, if you need to draw a shape, the Shapes tool is your new friend. You can use it to circle a data point on the chart, draw a flowchart, or an arrow to draw an arrow. Little drawing like this, when well used, engage your audience and can help keep their focus. Remember to check your PowerPoint's timing. The flow can be very important. The slideshow preview lets you see the presentation as your audience will, in full screen. If your presentation includes lots of notes, a little trick is to print out your slides as handouts. Hit print and you can print out your slides as handouts and outline, or if you have been keeping notes below each slide, you can just print those. These little tricks will make your presentation process that much easier. The last step is to save your presentation. The default and most obvious thing to do is to save it with File, Save. You can email the resulting PPT file with ease. Don't limit yourself to just PPT files, though. You might benefit from saving as a movie, which can be uploaded to YouTube or images to print or edit in other software. If you have followed along, you should now feel as though you have a good working knowledge of PowerPoint and be able to complete a PowerPoint assignment with ease, able to focus on your data and not the sometimes overwhelming task of learning new software. Thank you very much. There you have it for your PowerPoint distance learning lesson.